So welcome to my channel, and for those of you who do not know, my name is Shanice, and today I will be teaching you how to make honey and oat melt and pour soap. So lately I've been on a journey where I've been learning how to make soap from scratch, and a lot of people have asked me about it. So I figured I'd do a video on an easier method of how you can make soap from home. And it can also be considered handmade, but you don't have to go through all the measurements and the trial and error of making sure you get the bar of soap hardened and everything. You can use a pre-made melt and pour base, okay? This can be bought at any craft store or your local Joann's. For this particular video, you're going to need it in the white color. You're also going to need it in the clear version, okay? You're also going to need for this video some traditional oats. Not the instant oatmeal, just traditional oats. You're also going to need some honey. You're also going to need your essential oil to whatever scent you want to use for your soap, of course. You're going to need some gloves. You're going to even need a soap cutter or a knife that you will not be using on your food. It's not really good to mix both of them back and forth. You're going to need your molds. And for me, we don't use the microwave by choice. So for me, I'll be using the stove iron and some hot water to melt down my melt and pour base. So you're also going to need a measuring cup for that. All right. And also, lastly, some bubble wrap so that you can put the honey effect in there. Give it kind of that rustic look. All right, so I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and get your things together, especially if you want to do the video along with me. So I'll be right back so we can go ahead and jump right in and get started. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, especially if you like to see more videos of me making soaps and other things that I'm learning how to make, like my shirt that I've made on the heat and press machine. But let's go ahead and let's jump into this video on how to make honey and oat soap from a melt and pour base. Okay guys, we're back with our last and final step, and that will be putting our third layer on, okay? We did the first layer where we put the oats in, and then we put the clear layer with just 1.5 tablespoons of honey. And sorry if you hear my 2-year-old in the background. And then in addition, the second layer was white. And then now we're doing the third layer, which is going to have 2.5 teaspoons of honey. You know that honey is amazing for your skin. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour this last layer on, okay? I've already mixed my 2.5 tablespoons of honey in with it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out and pour this right on the top. You want to make sure you're evenly pouring it when you're pouring it across the top. And don't forget your alcohol, of course. Right here, here's my alcohol. I'll do a couple of little sprays in there. One moment. Okay. Spray my alcohol. And then the last step that you're going to do is take this top piece. And what you want to do is you want to kind of just press it down in there. Our bubble wrap and push it down in there. We want to push the bubble wrap in there so it can kind of have like the honeycomb look as the finishing results. And so what we're going to do is we're going to leave our honey and oat melt and pour batch of soap to sit and harden up for about 3 hours. And then what we'll do is I'll come back and I'll take it out the mold and then I'll cut it, and then we'll have our finished product. So if you've been following along, you should be at this last step, and hopefully you'll get the same results at the end that I have. So stay tuned while we finish it up, okay? Okay guys, we are back for the final revealing of our honey and oat soap made from a melt and pour batch base. So I actually just left it in there for 20 minutes because last clip I did say 3 hours, but I forgot this is melt and pour. So it's instant. You don't have to leave it in for that long. So I left it in for about 20 minutes. I put it in the freezer. I took off my bubble wrap. And what I like to do with my molds first is I like to just pull out the sides just to test it out and just to see and make sure it's hardened up and it's ready. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it out of the mold. Oh, wow. It came out so beautiful. I don't even know if with the flash it's going to let you see how beautiful it looks. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my I'm going to get my soap cutter. And I'm going to slice it for you. When I slice it, I'm going to do a close-up and zoom in so you guys can see what it actually looks like. Guys, we're at the end of the video, and I hope if you did the soap along with me, you got the same ending results as me. I just want to give you a close-up. This is it. And look at the oats. They literally look edible. These are real oats. It's not a picture. This is the soap that I just made in the video, so hopefully if you did it along with me, yours looks similar. I'm going to be doing a couple more videos of showing you how to make soap products, including making it from scratch and including making it with melt and pour soap, which is an easier method. So just make sure you like this video, leave comments if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to help as much as I can. Also, I'll link below everything that I use to make my soap, and then I'll have another video coming soon. So I hope you guys enjoy.